Now we will talk about the level that we have seen in the info operation previously. The level is like the grade that you are in, the class that you are in. Like when you finish the first grade, you go to the second one, and so forth. So when you finished to learn and to exercise some operation or a set of operations that are all in the same level, and you feel confident and a good grasp in the stuff that you learned, which can be verified by some test or exams, well, then you can actually upgrade yourself to the next level without the need to practice again and again the previous level that you already have a good control of. So one of the possible methods that we will use here is the automatic leveling, which means all the levels that are below your level will be automatic to you. We will see how it works right away. But now we will start by saying that the lowest level there is, the most basic one, is 0, and everything else is above it. Now we have in the properties of the platform level, which we can change, and now we change it to level 1. Now we will choose one of the operations to see an example how it works. For example, the operation with the 7 plus 4, which ID is 23, and it's the most simple adding there is, so its level is 0. So it's supposed to be automatic in relative to our level, which is 1. So let's see what happens when we press do. It gave us the answer with no time delay, with nothing, and without the adding table which we used in level 0. The same effect we will see in all other level 0 operations. So as we said before, if our level is 1, then all the levels that below it will be automatic to us. If the level is 0, it will be automatic anyway, but if the level is equal or higher than our level, then even if there is a 0 level somewhere in an indirect way, it will be automatic also. So as you can see here, in the process of this operation, there are no table appearing anywhere, so it actually means that the 0 level is automatic to us. And now we'll see other examples of this level ID. Now we upgrade ourselves to level 2, so now levels 0 and 1 supposed to be automatic for us. Now if we will set to the highest level there is, which is 6 here, then everything will be automatic to us. If we try to open an ID that doesn't exist in the store file, it will print out an error. Now we'll see opening of operation. And now we demonstrate again how we dig deeply and find the information we need. We also have a save override property which decides if we can override or not. Now we will see an example of how we're using the information to learn how to do stuff. For instance, we will see how to select. Now we will see some simple operations over equations. Now we will see how these operations work in a level where they are automatic. And now we see a case in which we see some variable that we don't know what it means, but now we have the option and the ability to find out everything we wish about it. We can find this information, for example, by the info window, or in another way by scrolling next and previous inside the formula itself. Now we can see an operation of developing equations. You can see here two items, but actually the second one doesn't matter. The first one, when we operate it, copies itself to the second item and operates there. So there are two different items. As you can see, the first one is the operative and the second one is the result of the operation. Now if we wish to continue developing, we just copy the result and paste it in another development equation. And that's the example of developing equations. Here we can see a nice operation which develops the algebraic expression without solving it to the bone using the Pascal triangle.